When we last left off, the trial was about to begin. Ding dong, bing bong. I didn't get to question Fuyuhiko or Hyoko. Also, by the way, whoever told me to remember Hyoko's name by just replacing Kyoko's name with an H, that was fucking genius. That was like a genius, like, memorization tip. That was fucking works wonders. Now I remember Hyoko's name. But I wasn't able to question either of them. So obviously those two are sus. But that's like where it is, where it's at. Like, I can't pin a murderer without getting their sides of the story or what they've been up to. I think Fuyuhiko might have been blamed or might have gotten like the murder pinned on him, but I don't know where Hyoko comes into this. All right, looks like it's time again. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there.
There's no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. She has like an accent. Now then, let us go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Where am I going? I'm going to Monokuma Rock. That's where I'm going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's figure out who the killer is and get my steps in for my pet. My pet's probably very angry. Hold on, before someone fucking... No, my pet's despair meter. I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. My fucking pet's despair is going up. What happens if my pet reaches ultimate despair? What happens? I know when it reaches ultimate hope, I get a reward. What happens when it reaches ultimate despair? Does it fucking kill itself? And I get a new pet? It dies? Oh shit. There's Nekomaru. I wanted to talk to him. Help me, let me go. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Stop harassing little girls. What's going on?
Sheesh.
Hyoko is trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Damn it.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of this island's food chain. Hiccup, sob.
Unbelievable.
She's making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he's totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Ew. The fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? His anger changed his form? What the fuck? I'm right here. What the fuck? Holy shit. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. His voice doesn't change at all. Also, why is he buff? He didn't go buff against Sakura. Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let's depart for now. I'll go first, one step ahead of you guys. Is he just gonna stay buff for the rest of this game? Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit.
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This too.
So it begins, the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so that we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. Moving forward is the only option. Oh, Nekomaru, let me talk to you. I wanted to talk to you during the investigation. If you don't unleash your power here, what else are you going to unleash it? Don't you want to avenge Mahiru's death? Dude, like, he wasn't here at all during her death. Where was he? Wait, like, literally, where was he the entire investigation? Fucking weird. It's class trial stuff, so this time we gotta figure out who killed Mahiru, huh? I don't get complicated stuff, so I'll leave this to you guys. I don't think anyone's gonna tell me anything. Mikan? Mahiru? Why did Mahiru? This is impossible. Alright, that's it. No one has anything valuable to say. Let's go. Let's just get in there.
You're so evil.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. What? The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. What's she tasting? Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with clatter, the elevator where we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. Alright, I feel like I need to place my bets on who killed Mahiru right here and now. But I can't do it because I don't know anyone. I would say either Nekomaru, because he wasn't in the investigation, or Hiyoko. I don't fucking know. Genuinely, I have no clue. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I can't suss anyone out. That's the problem. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened, and then it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring route. Where are we? Are we in the fucking White House? Fucking secret investigation room? Launching nuclear missiles? So I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like it allowed you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really, was it your true intention?
No.
Nothing, really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose, if a purpose is only gonna be a weakness, those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive, and enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. I feel like this game pushes this idea that she was like a very motherly character, but I never experienced that whatsoever from her. I never got that vibe. She was always kind of yelling at me. Aside from the fact that she washed Hiyoko, that was like the only thing that I was like, oh, she's kind of like nice, I guess. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. That person, the person that killed her, it's not him. It's not Teru, I tell you that much, is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way. Why does everyone look so evil in these photos and guilty for us to survive? And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. I won't lie, I've forgotten all the controls for all the minigames. So, expect a game over. Oh, my skills! I did get some other skills. Holy 34! Oh my... Peach Muscle. Increases your truth bullet rate of fire. Effective during non-stop debates and the rebuttal showdown. Is that good? Would you guys recommend? Well, I feel like I really have no other options. Ah, shit! Wait, my e-handbook. Can I buy stuff? Can I buy truth bullets? No. Wait. Ah, shit. My report card. Oh, I can buy shit. What should I get? I feel like I should buy stuff. Slightly steadies your aim. Downshift reduces your aiming speed. I don't fucking know. I need some of this stuff. Increases your aiming speed. Effective during non-stop debates. I don't know what I should get. Do you guys have any recommendations? Increases delay between firing truth bullets. Effective during non-stop debates. Maybe stuff to help during Hangman's Gambit. Yeah, what helps during the Hangman's Gambit? Increases speed of memorizing a statement. Influence gauge recovers over time. During concentration and fever time. Yeah, I'll buy that one. I like that one. I feel like... Oh, I only have 3 left? Oh, shit. Well. I didn't realize I had so little. So, well, that was it. That was the end of that. I got 1. I thought I had a lot more, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Oh, well, that's good enough. Okay. Okay, that was it. Health regen? Listen, I'll do it next time. Probably. I'll get a game over. Expect bad things to happen during Hangman's Gambit.
Let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
I already know
During
this.
The class trial,
We already
if
know
you
this.
vote
These are the
correctly,
rules.
Then I'll punish everyone.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's
Same rules.
such a cruel rule.
You sound sarcastic, Monami.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Yes. I need this explained to me. Because the motive for me really only seems like a motive for, like, Fuyuhiko. And that's it. Only him. Like, it doesn't seem like a motive for everyone. Only, like, a select group of people.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Fuck, it's Mahiru. God damn it, I've been pronouncing her names wrong. They need to say their names more often.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Shut up.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
So it wasn't Peko? I never suspected her, but I don't think it's her at all.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game.
Yeah, but they didn't play the game, so you need...
Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Oh, a man like him could never.
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
I love her looking up at Neko. That's fucking great. The characters in the game, girls A, B, C, D, E, and F. The high school girl that got killed at the beginning. Who's Ryu? By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. Should I? The first character the player was able to control was A. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know these. Girl A was controllable? Girl A was Mikan. A for Mikan.
I see.
I remembered that. Holy
Girl
fuck.
A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone.
That was it.
That definitely sounds like Girl A.
That was quite frankly the only thing that I knew.
Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
True.
A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Oh, you were like girl B or some shit.
Ah,
Or C.
a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
She's right. The girl who said it was, girl B. Girl D took, is it B or C? It was B or C? It was B.
I see.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed.
Oh,
She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
So that means C was probably Ibuki, D was either Mahiru, I think?
Anyway, let's move on.
I don't
Next
fucking know.
is girl C.
That's Ibuki. Personality was hyper energetic and unique. Well, that's easy. That's a big hint.
I
Ibuki.
see.
It was Monokuma.
Girl C is Ibuki.
I don't know who Girl E is.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
The good one.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Girl D is the one who took the picture, but Girl E is the one who was bashed in the head with a baseball bat. The Girl D, the only person who always had a camera with them. I guess that was Mahiru.
I see.
So who the fuck was
Girl D is Mahiru,
Girl
the
E?
victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip girl E and talk about guy F.
Dude, I need so many answers. That's Fuyuhiko,
I
the
see.
Kuzuryu.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
Good one.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryu?
Oh, use your brain, man.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
This isn't a mystery. The reason for Hiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice. I have a hunch, but to call it out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. Why? The reason for Hiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice is probably because he had a dead. It's a bug. It's a bug. It's a glitch in the system. He had a little sister.
I can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
God, the characters are so dumb when they're not involved in the story and they're just providing color commentary.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
That was Girl E,
By the way,
I guess.
what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it myself. I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I see being Fuyuhiko's little sister was the girl who died at the beginning.
I see.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Don't show the real life picture. This is like, it's such a cursed image.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister.
What? Based on Guy F's tone, it's clear that Girl E is not his little
the
sister?
only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
Oh no.
It's not just a game.
Oh no.
It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Damn.
I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
What?
That. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Fuck, Nagito really is the main character of this game.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko.
Yo, Teal Chris, thank you for the follow.
And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's
True.
just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
Who's Miss Sato?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck is that? Is that wild
Tanaka
connection?
may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
No one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
What? What was that about? What happened? What was that about? Was it referencing something I was supposed to get? What was that? No one cares about the hurry up and get for the mystery of the game.
What do you mean, mystery of the game?
It's just a reference? What was it referencing? What was it referencing?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
Yeah,
So the mystery
I agree.
of the game
I agree,
is the
Soda.
murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Girl E was killed because Girl E killed Fuyuhiko's sister. Answer solved. The reason Girl E was killed is be able to assume based on the content of the game because Girl E was Fuyuhiko's sister? No, Girl E interfered with the murder. Girl E witnessed the murder. Girl E was the killer.
I see.
Yeah.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Yeah.
What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently, Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
Yeah, but that's not what this murder's about. Girl E was not Mahiru. So why was Mahiru killed like Girl E? That's the
You're
weirdest
fucking
thing.
Persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
Oh no.
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Did she draw the map of the first case as well?
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
That's not basic. She's lying. She's flexing her fucking map design.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Just wander around. You memorize it based off of your own memory. You don't write it down. What is this, 2001?
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office. And when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they
She was dead.
found the victim's body.
Wow.
Dead from
That
a blow to the head.
that Kuzuryu really got the better genes. Fuyuhiko got the bad genes. Also, she looks like way taller than Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko's short for being her
As the
little
music
sister.
room's window was broken. The girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Adds
an
up.
Understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
It's a mystery. You say that if there was the ultimate detective as well.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
Actually useful.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Girl D was the one who went to the office?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Huh.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
Nah, that doesn't make sense.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
Then Girl D was an accomplice? Maybe?
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Oh shit, what if Mahiru was a fucking accomplice?
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of this game, it's no mistake that Girl E who was waiting in the hallway is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. I have no clue. Hey, what's up, Taylor? Oh shit. Stolen swimsuit, entrance hall photo? I got so many bullets! Stolen swimsuit, girl crime scene photo, entrance hall photo. I don't know what any of these are. What am I looking at? What's the entrance hall photo? School swimsuit, entrance hall photo. This. One of the ending prizes. Huh. Huh. Ah. Ha. I have no clue. After she killed the first victim in the music room.
What did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
No. She broke the vase.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Do you?
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
The photo. Entrance hall photo.
The entrance hall, the girls
That one.
heard
I
the
agree.
sound of the window shattering.
That was
How was
vase.
she able to get past
No,
those 4
the vase.
and wait in front of the music room?
This case is blown my mind.
Passageway.
Hidden passageway.
Twilight's hidden
No.
passageway is the world's best.
No. No, Ibuki, stop talking. No. What did Girl E do after the music room? I need to find that clue to clarify it. I have no idea. This case, this case is out of my hands. I have no fucking clue. I'll be real. I'll be real. I have no clue about this case.
So how did
This
Girl
case
get to the front of
is
the
so
music room?
fucking everywhere.
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance, the other 4 girls should
The
have
other
been there.
4 girls were
At the
there.
entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window
No, that's wrong.
Huh. That's what they heard. They heard the sound of the vase shattering.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
I knew that one was wrong. Everything else was fucking out there. I knew this one was wrong, though.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Okay, very straightforward. A vase.
How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window.
But how did the music room window break anyway? If it was broken, then you had 2 shatters.
It was the sound of the vase breaking.
How's the window already broken without making a sound? Does that even make sense?
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall.
And the fish tank shattered as well. Everything is shattered. There's 3 shatters that should have been heard.
Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key.
Uh-huh.
With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office,
Oh, so this didn't happen like all at one time. It happened sequentially
and went
over
back
time?
to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
Ah.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
Oh.
I see.
Girl
Now the
E.
mystery has been solved.
We did it. Case over.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
It's a fucking baseball bat that got bashed her brains in, left one foot as next to her leg. The murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon?
Oh,
We
what killed
found out
the
who
girl
killer
E?
was.
Or what killed Fuyuhiko's sister?
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
She was beaten by a fish tank or something.
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
God, he looks so powerful in front of the sky circulating around him.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
I'll fucking snap your neck, Hiyoko.
The weapon is pretty unconventional! The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Is the fish tank or something. An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game? If we're told that we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot at them with the silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not replenish. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, so just, I got a silencer and there's more white noise. I don't use this anyway. I don't even use my silencer, so... I heard there's a guy named Gun, so apparently he has a skill to increase the power of the silencer. Gundam has a gun skill? Gun something. I wonder who it is. Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck. Have fun. Gundam. Why would he have a gun skill? He uses the power of the fork-dot devas of destruction. Broken fish tank? Broken vase? Stolen swimsuit. I think the killer killed him with a fish tank.
Room, huh?
Maybe they killed him with
What
a
about broken glass?
fish tank? Broken glass?
Isn't the
Fish
cause
tank?
of death a blow to the head?
I agree. True.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
True. Broken fish tank. I agree right there.
Too big to be a weapon.
Smashed her head into the fish tank. Grab the head.
Why
Bam.
are you going even bigger?
You could kill someone with a piano.
Investigation conducts universal
Stick the head in the
chaos.
piano. Just
It's on
bam.
that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Gravel. Fish tank. Can't
If
beat
it's
her
a
with
weapon that
gravel.
was used to beat them to death,
Pebbles.
it should have had blood stains.
Did it have blood
Is
stains?
there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
Was there a weapon with blood
She
stains?
beat her to death with her fists!
Broken. I feel like the fish tank is the only thing. I'm going to agree with whoever said fish. An unconventional weapon. Apparently it appeared in game, but the fish
weapon
tank.
inside the
I
music
feel like the
room, huh?
fish tank is the only thing.
What about broken glass?
No.
Isn't the cause of death a blow
It's
to
fun
Then she
to
attacked her
run,
with
it's
the
fun
fish
to
tank.
play, it's fun to make things out of clay. Shit! What was the connection between her, you're saying, and attacking someone with a fish tank? Shit. Okay, it wasn't the fish tank.
A weapon
What?
inside the music room.
Broken fish tank, Twilight Syndrome murder case, tipped over fish tank was found in the first victim, where the first victim body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. Okay. Killer's escape route. There was a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. You normally can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. They kill someone with a window. That doesn't make sense. The swimsuit, there's no fucking blood on this. Swimsuit was stolen. There's nothing on that. Broken vase. There's no blood here. Is there blood here? Girl E, this photo of the vase. No. This was used as a diversion. The crime scene photo. Is there blood anywhere? I don't see blood anywhere other than on her. I don't know. I don't know. Crime scene photo? Dude, I don't know. This case is fucking over my head.
What about broken glass?
I feel like the fish tank comes into play. I feel like the fish tank comes into play. Yes.
That's too big to be a weapon.
I agree.
The piano.
No.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts you.
It's on that big a scale too.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No, that
If it's
doesn't
a
make
weapon
sense.
that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
I don't know. I fired it. I was like, maybe the bloodstains washed away with the water from the fish tank. Shit. If you split someone's head in half, surprising amount of blood shoots out, you know? If you're gonna argue, you better reason. You better use better reasoning than that. Something that should have had blood. Nothing has blood. I'm gonna die here.
Weapon inside the music room, huh?
I'm gonna fucking die here. Already. Bloodstains. Where's the fish tank? There's no blood anywhere.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Didn't you talk to her?
That's too big to be.
Then the piano.
Not
Why
the
are you
piano.
The investigation.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a
Beating
weapon
her
that
with
was used to-
gravel.
it should have
No.
had blood stains.
Should have had blood
Was
stains.
there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Broken vase photo. Apparently it appeared in game. Ah, dude.
A weapon
Do
inside
I
the
need a
music
hint?
room, huh?
Can someone give me a hint?
What about broken glass?
I agree. Fuck! Give me back me out with half-assed rules, just ruined the theory's credibility. Dude, I'm dying here. I thought we were just making a stupid joke. Dude, I genuinely have no idea. Check the description of the fish tank again. Broken fish tank. A tipped over fish tank was found in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. What's that mean? Maybe they beat her to death with gravel? Am I using the right bullet?
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
I'm just firing this bullet at
Going
everything.
even big.
The investigation conducts.
It's on that big a scale.
I think
How about beating her with gravel instead?
that's quite frankly the only thing I have left. Hajime agrees with me, just I thought I beat her to death with gravel. If she was killed by beating her with gravel, it would obviously be blood all over it. I have no fucking clue. I quite frankly.
A weapon inside the music
Wrong
room.
bullet?
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a
Wrong bullet. I honestly fucking what? What? Like there's blood on her hand, there's blood on her head. Dude, I have no fucking clue. What do you mean wrong bullet? What do you mean wrong bullet? Victim's crime scene photo?
Didn't you
Tell me the
talk to her
bullet.
with the
Tell
fish-
me the bullet. Tell me the bullet. I've had enough. Tell me the bullet. This one is fucking dumb. Just tell me the bullet. This doesn't make sense. Tell me. The swimsuit? What? What? Had her swimsuit stolen by someone? What am I shooting it at? I would not have shot it.
Big to be a weapon.
Swimsuit and what? Gravel?
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
What? How could who pieces this together?
Got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
Listen, I get it. You get the swimsuit, you gravel it up, you beat him to death like a fucking, like an iron bar in a sock. But like, where did this come into play? Into like the story where they were like, oh, they stole the swimsuit. How could I have possibly pieced this? It doesn't make any sense, dude.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there.
This doesn't make any sense.
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not
chosen at
Especially
all.
the
Improbable
swimsuit.
is impossible.
The
It's too
swimsuit is
small to be a
also
weapon.
missing. The swimsuit is also missing, so we never saw anything in regards to it. It's like, oh, the swimsuit's just missing. Of course, that must have been the murder weapon. What?
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
Bag?
Yeah,
What kind of bag?
a bag with holes.
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit.
This is BS, dude.
If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Dude, gravel. Gravel doesn't weigh that much. You know how much you gotta hit someone with a fucking bag of gravel? In like what? Yeah, dude. Why a swimsuit? One. Why a what an amount of effort Girl E went through to fucking use this as a weapon? What? What a fucking sociopath she was.
Gravel inside the swimsuit?
How much gravel was in
The
that
ace
fish
attorney
tank?
would be astonished by such a fantastic idea.
Yo, that fish was swimming in a tank that was 70% gravel. Yo, MHX, thank you for the follow. And I'm Muchan, thank you for the follow as well.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
You could steal the swimsuit, not beat her to death with it as well.
And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
Improvised weapon, she says, as if it was like a mop that was in the corner.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This
Fucking
happiness you feel when
nonsense.
the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now.
Ugh, how brilliant. Finally, we solved the mystery of the case that has already been dealt with.
Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Why did Mahiru fucking accomplice her?
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
See, now this part confuses
The
me.
piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Oh. Oh, she did! At the end of the game, right there. That's exactly what I was thinking.
And
Ah,
apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place
it's not an
was
accomplice.
to protect Girl D.
It's not an accomplice. She's covering for her. Okay, it's kind of an accomplice. But she didn't, like, commit the murder. She just, she solved the mystery and chose to ignore it. That's not exactly an accomplice. That's, like, different. I would say she's not really to blame. I would say there's some leeway there.
Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
Oh, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her. What do you need a swimsuit full of gravel for? You fucking use the heel of your foot.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
What feeling? Wait, what? What'd she just say? That's us? That's us?
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day.
Yeah, probably by
I might as
Fuyuhiko.
well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Fuyuhiko. Girlie's killer. Right now, the only person I can think of is that guy. Guy F.
I see.
Of course.
It should have been Guy F.
Fuyuhiko. Very tall, very not like real life.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can
This is irrelevant.
say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is...
I feel like it might be
terribly
Sonia.
sorry, but
I feel like Sonia might be a sociopath and like is the vigilante serial killer, and is like, she uncovered this and is like murdered Mahiru because she was an accomplice. I feel like that probably is the twist. My number one suspect is Sonia.
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
Or Hiyoko.
No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
True, but shut up.
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiru's deaths are probably related. In actuality, there's a important shared point between Girl E and Mahiru's murderer. What? Oh, the bat. Wait. Yeah, the bat. Right? Right. The bat. The bat. The ending prize was how it killed is one of these things. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. The bat.
I can prove it with this.
Dude, I'm so nervous now.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated.
I'm so nervous.
At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game.
The fucking first aspect of this story is fucked with me.
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true, Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. But don't you think that'd be too obvious?
Exactly. He was framed, like I said. He was so sus, he wasn't sus at all.
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
Like Chihiro.
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Yo, maximum beans, save and follow.
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Do I gotta get involved here? I'll just let this play out. Shower room, iron bar windows, footsteps on the beach, metal bat, trash can. Footprints on the beach, probably?
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru?
Oh, finally, we can get some answers from Hiyoko about anything that happened. About literally anything.
You doubt Hiyoko! Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was
Stepping on the beach.
House, the scene of the crime.
Stepping on the beach.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
You're wrong. Oh, the things. I'm gonna let it play out just in case.
Okay.
I just let it play out. Okay, I didn't want to shoot the bullet, obviously. Hold on, what she said clearly contradicts information I know.
What are you saying, you four-eyed accusing me?
Shut up. Shut up, Hiyoko.
Do you know where Hiyoko?
She was at the beach house, the scene of the...
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Ah, the fucking...
I was squishing Mr.
There's
Hands
fucking...
face.
I pressed the silencer button. I pressed the silencer button, chat.
Saying, you four-eyed
I pressed it.
accusing me of-
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Do you
I
know where
pressed it.
Hiyoko? She was at the beach house. But I didn't go to the beach house.
I pressed
No,
it.
that's wrong.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
But these
Some answers?
footprints in the sand in front of the beach house.
Let's get some.
Aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
Oh, shut up.
Don't decide that based on ugliness.
They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house.
When I launch the game, you can set the controller to the controller? Can I? In what, the menu's options?
Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Dude, Monokuma really decked this place out. I thought it was like a space station, but now it's also a beach.
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And
Sus.
that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Akane, just stop.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
That's not true.
If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Yes, I found your gummy bear.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
I want to get rid of her. Fuyuhiko turned a new leaf. Hiyoko has not. Especially now that Mahiru is dead. Hiyoko is fucking just let wild, dude. Gummy bear. Bouncing here and there and everywhere. Ironbarred windows, letter on Mahiru.
I did go to the beach house.
Wait.
But
Shower
only
on?
during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
What's the letter on Mahiru? The letter on Mahiru? It seems like someone wants to interfere with our meeting. Ah! This one. Let's try to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Ah! This one. Of course. Of course. This one.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
They met at their cabins.
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
This one.
Is
This
this
one.
a panel of idiots?
That one. Never even saw her. That one. That one. That was like the only one. She said she never saw her, but is that really true? That was like the only one I could shoot.
Only during my... I didn't go...
Then you didn't meet up
Wait.
with Mahiru at
It was
the beach
one or the
house?
other. Shit.
Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Fuck. It's the first one. Shit.
Damn it!
Ass. I'm dying here, dude. I'm
did
bleeding
go to the
out.
beach
I'm not
house,
gonna have enough
but
health for the
only
fucking
during my
Hangman's
morning
Gambit.
I didn't go
Wait.
any other time.
Then you didn't meet up at
Wait.
the beach house?
Is that it? During my morning walk?
Is this a panel of idiots?
There's fucking two options. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
I
I'm
did go to
fucking
the beach
paranoid
house,
now.
but only
This
during
game
my
has fucked
that's
my
wrong.
mental so hard. My mental is shattered. Twilight Princess
Only during your
murder
morning walk,
syndrome.
huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
Jesus Christ. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox about what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there is someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. Hiyoko.
Letter. It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap. I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me
Damn.
and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach.
Oh yeah, true. She was
I saw
running
you
away,
about 30
crying
minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
around the time of the murder. She was running away, crying. I thought she was holding something. I guess she wasn't holding anything.
So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
that you mention it, you also passed by the diner Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house.
I don't know what that means.
I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know.
I feel like she
didn't write that letter.
She had to have seen it. She dropped a gummy bear in the closet. She was hiding in the closet. And she was murdered. She fucking knows. Unless she, I don't know.
I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
It's weird that she's like at the scene of the crime, but didn't witness the scene of the crime.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume
I agree.
she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out.
Also, Peko, stop sussing people out.
And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru.
How did you know she hid in a specific
There's
place? Oh, wait, no.
evidence for that too.
Wait, now how do you know? Before it didn't make sense before you knew, but now how do you know that she hid in the closet? Did I not take the gummy bear with me? How does she know? She hid in a specific place. The only place I can think of where Hiyoko is hiding in that place, right? Oh my god, what is this? Select the suspicious spot, the closet.
Here! The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
True.
Hiyoko,
Unless
your favorite candy is gummies.
it's the wrong brand of gummies.
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Why is she such a pathological liar? I hope it's her. She's such a pathological liar. Why is she going so far to just lie about literally everything?
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
Unless someone used the window to escape.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
Maybe it was Peko. Peko's been extremely accusatory during this era of the game.
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
Sonia.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
I feel like even if Hiyoko wore the mask, people would still be able to tell it's her because she's literally like 4'2".
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Exactly.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
I don't think Sparkling Justice is among us. I feel like Sonia might be like a copycat killer.
Why you?
If anything.
Continue
If she
to
is a
say
killer.
such
She'd be like a
foolish
copycat
things.
killer.
I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange, something that doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Yo, cursed couple creator, they're gonna follow. We are being directed by Peko. I did just say this. We are being directed by Peko. But what? Killer's escape route? Maybe? Trash can, yellow gummy, gummy bag.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Might be the...
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
Wait, what was the killer's escape route? Wait. Those aren't mutually exclusive. Oh, this is the killer's escape route. Oh, this is the wrong one entirely. Oh. Oh, this is from the game. We're done with that. So what else was I looking at? The gummy bag? Apparently there's a lot of these inside Hiyoko's room. Each bag comes with 4 flavors. Strawberry, melon. What color's melon? Pink and red. Grape and orange. That was a lemon. Yellow. It was not the gummy brand that she was using, that she ate. I did ask this. Peko is narrating, is directing us. And the trash can. Yeah, the trash can was also a thing. But I remember there's a bunch of, like, water in this. Or plastic bottles. Melon's usually whitish?
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
Is it? Is melon usually white? I thought melon was usually, like, pink.
You went to the beach house, right?
Or, like, pinkish red.
Oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Wrong!
No, that's wrong.
I was confident. It's greenish white? Ah. Either way, it's not yellow.
Did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
Damn!
You're a midget too, you know.
Damn!
You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
Damn!
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
God, I'm so smart.
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor?
The lemon?
The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What?
Oh.
That's right. None of the gummy bags
Peko?
in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Peko's now sus.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
Peko doesn't seem to have a motive. At all.
See? Didn't I
Like,
tell you?
literally
it's
at all.
definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be
Damn!
stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner
Oh
yet.
shit, I like this Fuyuhiko. I like this. I'm on Fuyuhiko's side. No, I don't want to counter Fuyuhiko. Gummy bag, Mikon's autopsy report, yellow gummy, iron barred window. I don't know.
We're not
Probably.
done with Hiyoko yet.
It's either the iron barred
There's still
window
a huge piece of evidence left.
or Mikon's autopsy
You're
report.
talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
Oh.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence.
Iron barred window.
And we
Maybe.
can thank Mahiru for it.
Oh, I don't know.
What does that mean?
No.
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks
No.
to her.
No.
We have the evidence we need.
No! She was dragged to the door.
Wrong.
She was dragged to the door.
I left those footprints during my morning walk.
No, that's a lie. Shut up, Hiyoko. What's wrong with you? I gotta figure out what's wrong. Well, isn't that
We're
a
not done
brilliant
with
hint?
Hiyoko yet.
Isn't that a brilliant
You're
hint?
talking about the footprints.
It's true, that's it. And we can thank
What is that? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to
Was
the
it that
road.
one? The last ounce of
We
strength?
have the
Yes.
evidence.
It's Akane. It's during
During my
Akane's.
morning walk.
My bad. It's during Akane's. I panicked. I panicked. And so I didn't fire the bullet.
True, that's an important. And we can thank Mahiru.
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength, blocked
Get
the
the
door to
fuck
the
fucking
road.
goddamn it! I
Thanks
hate
to her.
this.
We have the evidence.
I hate it.
I left those footprints during my
I can't
morning
fucking. I can't fucking shoot
We're
the
not done with Hiyoko yet.
fucking snake the
There's
bullet
still a
in.
huge-
You're talking about the footprints.
It's true, that's an
God,
important
why is there
piece of- and we can
sway
thank
on this?
Mahiru for-
What is that?
What's the point of
Mahiru
sway?
used her last ounce.
What's the point of
No,
sway in
it's
this
wrong.
game?
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry.
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Fuyuhiko? His name is pronounced Fuyuhiko, not Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko. Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
She does have an accent? Yeah, I guess that's
But
true.
why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's not true.
Let's assume Hiyoko
God, I
is
wish
the
she
killer.
was.
Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Yo, this fucking straight up better not be Akane. I swear to fucking Christ, this better not be Akane. Because she was covered in blood, but it was because she fought Nekomaru, which better have not been a fucking lie. Dude. Game.
But when I saw her, she was
I'm gonna be pissed.
clean.
I'm gonna be pissed.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer. Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven.
I won't let you look down on me.
I like that.
We
I
haven't
like that.
decided that yet.
I like that.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer. That little bitch is definitely the killer.
Holy shit, this voice actor's going all out. Ah, shit! Oh, fuck, I forgot how to do this. Shower room, iron barred window, Mikon's autopsy report. I don't know what I gotta use, dude. A shower room? I don't know.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Fuck. Fuyuhiko is insistently suffering. I don't counter all of his words. I gotta counter all of them?
Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Okay, advance.
If Hiyoko moved the body,
Do I gotta cut those?
then she should be covered in blood.
True. Do I gotta cut these?
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the... After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach can be proven by the footprints in the sand. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Oh shit, I fucked up. Fuck, I didn't know what to use on like the statement. For you guys thoroughly investigated the crime scene at the beach house. All I need to tell him is that wrong that piece of evidence. Wait, I know the shower can't be turned on. He said she washed off in the shower, but the shower can't be turned on. Is that what that means? The shower room? Shower room, however, the shower is out of order. Okay, yes, that is the right one.
There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Wrong.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Sorry. It stresses me out.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of...
I'm terribly
Whoops.
sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Pecco's been kind of sus.
Then
I feel
maybe
like.
she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Hiyoko took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible. Her clothes were fused to her body? Yeah, that was probably it. She can't get dressed by herself. She wasn't wearing any clothes at all. She can't get undressed by herself. Wait, what am I looking up? What am I saying? I don't, Fuyuhiko or Hiyoko, she can't get undressed by herself. She wasn't wearing any clothes. She can't get dressed by herself. This is talking about Hiyoko. Jesus Christ.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko.
Sorry, I fucking
Hiyoko
zoned
mentioned
out.
this before.
I had to figure out who they were talking about. I thought they were talking about Mahiru. Yeah, right. She can't tie her kimono sash
Which
alone.
means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yep.
If you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes,
Then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
No. No. No.
Cause if so, I believe Akane was soaked
Soda?
with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Soda, you're getting on my last nerve.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that.
Good.
If I hadn't gotten that rough with her,
Good.
she never would have backed out.
Good. That's literally all I was looking for to question Nekomaru about.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
Oh my.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
And why were you at the beach house?
I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Dude, don't pull a Leon. Was it Leon? Stupid, 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 stupid.
Yoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now.
Oh, Mikon, stop talking to Hiyoko.
Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
Oh God, stop talking to Hiyoko, Mikon.
And I'm sorry for being pig barf.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be, does he actually have something
Hey,
else in
Hiyoko.
mind?
Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Yes, please, tell us
Like
the
I
truth.
said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh?
Oh, finally.
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all. What a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter?
Oh, I'll get there at 2:30.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that one. Oh, that's a different note. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put it in your mailbox. After what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house and on the second island. This time is still the same at 2. Oh, it's still at 2? It seems like there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mihiru Koizumi. Weird. Letter Hiyoko received.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Huh, the letter that Hiyoko had, doesn't it clearly contradict the other evidence? This one? No, they're not that one. The other letter. This one. This one?
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
What? About what we discussed earlier, okay, if we change the time and place, I want you to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. Wait, 2:30. So she arrived after? So she did witness the
letter
murder.
said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hiyoko's letter,
What? About what we discussed earlier, okay, if we change the time and place, I want you to meet at 2 p.m.
Whoa, the meeting times are off.
How are the meeting times off? Where did Hiyoko go during this?
it's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko,
Since you wrote it, what do you think?
Hiyoko didn't
Like
write
I
it.
said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Is it safe to say the letter was forged by the killer? But hey, what's up, Kitsune? Which letter did the killer forge? Both of them.
I see.
That was an easy answer.
The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should
That's
think
weird.
about it.
How did she not see the killer then? If she was there, if
Seems very
Hiyoko was at the crime scene earlier.
In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Damn, very smart by Nekomaru.
Like this part.
I was
going
going-
to tell
oh.
you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to
Yo,
see
we
each
haven't
other for a
questioned
while.
Peko about the whole fucking steering the accusation.
The killer forged both of those letters.
Also, does it make sense that if it would be Peko? Like, I don't see a motive for Peko at all.
So, they were able to control Hiyoko and
Unless
Mahiru
Peko's
to do their bidding, like a netherworld
justice.
puppeteer.
Unless Peko is whatever his name was, Sparkling Justice.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer.
Just I can't listen to Hiyoko.
This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all. It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
I agree,
So
Akane.
based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were
I don't
aware
think it
of
was
that from the
Mikon.
start,
I don't
you
think it was
should've done
Mikon.
something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. When I
Oh,
rushed out,
she was drugged.
I saw Mahiru's body.
Damn.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
Get drugged? How did you get drugged? What, you got fucking chloroformed or roofied?
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
Okay.
The killer probably planned
Stop
to frame
crying.
Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with
Damn.
Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
I feel like it is Peko. I don't know why it would be her, but I feel like it would, because everything they're describing is just fucking like very ninja-esque things. And the whole shower room has yet to come into play, and like Akane was like, hey, only like a fucking ninja could get out this fucking thing. And like everything just like points to like ninja. And Peko is like the most ninja out of everyone.
Everything was done to frame Hyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong.
Like, how does someone...
Framed by Mahiru's killer.
Like, not the framing, but like, how does someone sneak up on her with like the stealth of a fucking assassin? Or if not the ultimate swordsman, assassin.
Hyoko, please do not cry.
The ultimate ninja. I want an ultimate ninja.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
That would provide for some good content. Having an ultimate ninja just constantly like sneak up on you, just like anytime something's happening, just so I can like sneaks in the frame. Like, where'd you come from? I am the ultimate
This'll
ninja.
never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair.
Don't stop listening to him. Stop letting him talk.
And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with
Wisdom
the enemy
coming out of
already so I
Gundam.
can believe what he's saying.
Gundam
Let's
speaking
stop.
truth.
Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us
Oh.
believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Told us.
Yep.
The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way.
Look, she's
That's
free.
the splendid power of teamwork.
Monomi's free. It goes to show that she's in the cahoots with Monokuma.
Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Hey.
Dude, he's chloroformed.
He's sleeping.
The killer got him. The killer got the Monokuma.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Okay, so it wasn't Fuyuhiko. It wasn't Hyoko. I feel like... I don't know. I don't have a motive for Peko. Peko's the most sus, but I don't have a motive for her. Like, why would she do it? Even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Halftime!